Right, a lot of people want to buy a home, but there are ways that you can make this process go smoothly.
That's right, and it helps with a familiar face like Bill Horman, who's back with Epic Homes Real Estate. Tell us how the best way to prepare before you start looking at homes. Thank you so much for being back. Good to see you again.
Eric and Rebecca, it's great to be back. I want to help people prepare to buy a home. It's a big undertaking. It can be scary, but you can navigate this process, and there's 3 ways you can really do it best. The first way is just to simply make out a checklist of the items that you want in a home. It's like going to the grocery store. If you have that strategic list, you know exactly what you're doing, streamlines the whole process. How many bedrooms do you need? Can you get away with 2, or do you really need 3? What about the number of bathrooms, 1 or 2? If you have 3 kids, trust me, 2 bathrooms is what you need. A garage, detached. Do you want it attached? Do you really not need a garage? Is a carport okay for you? A basement, full, finished, partial, does it not matter? Slab, is that what you'd rather prefer? Or how about the yard size? Maybe you don't really want a lot of grass to cut. You don't want to look at a house that has a lot of grass to cut. Or would you prefer a condo as proposed to a single family home? Next, get a pre-approval letter. This is really critical to the process because it does 3 things. It lets you know if you qualify to get a loan. If you don't qualify, then you shouldn't be looking at homes. 2, how much of a loan you're qualified for. And 3, what type of a loan. Conventional, FHA, VA. There are many sellers that don't want FHA buyers, and if you like a house and you're an FHA buyer, maybe that's not one we need to look at. And then finally, please understand the process. This is a legal process. There are a lot of legal documents that you have to sign. It's a long process, but if you're working with good people, it's a smooth process. And understand that there's going to be competition out there. Chances are you might have to compromise on some of your wants and needs in order to win that house that you really love so much. And finally, what we really need, a boatload of patience. This can be a process that takes twists and turns, but again, if you're working with competent people who have your best interests at heart, it can all go smoothly.